Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome. We're here to draw stuff. How is everyone? Sponsored by SteelSeries? I mean, if I am, it would be nice to know. I have a lot of SteelSeries stuff on my desk right now. Today we're drawing a friend eating a snack. Storming. Oh man. I think I like him a little more hunched. Haru, hello. Oh, I know what would be fun. this out just ever so slightly. Also, I just began streaming and it's way hotter in here now. I want to turn on my AC, but I feel like I'm gonna need to. Hold on 1 second. Oof. Bought a mic on impulse. I did that with the mic that I use for streaming. It is now just sort of my default mic for everything, so. I would recommend a similar move, I guess. Tasty, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. How do I want this pose to go? Well, thank you, Tasty. Alright, what if I... need to get this sort of body language shape correct. Tony, hello. How's it going? Maybe... like this shape? Going good, I'm glad to hear it. Like this shape, I think. Day's been going good too? Nice. What if bring this down a little? Ah. Didn't do the thing I wanted it to do. I'll bring this down here. Not sure about this expression, but we'll figure it out as we go. Big, much wider than normal cheeks because they're full of food. The classic maneuver of everyone's head being too large. Wouldn't be a drawing without it. Just go here a little more. Go here.
kind of bear he turned out to be.
Silver.
He didn't even know how to act like a bear.
22. Oh man. That's so many. I appreciate it. You're too kind. Hmm. I've been watching a lot of Adventure Time lately, so he's actually pulling a Marceline's dad here and eating Jesse's fries. Not his whole burger situation. That would be too mean. Kind of like the idea of this like closed fist of like a I'm shaking my fist at you in anger situation. But I'm worried that this is gonna read as though he's like trying to punch him, which is not what I'm going for here. I think I was probably better off with his hand on his shoulder like this. Just not having that elbow come up there. Oh no. It might actually not be that bad. Doesn't quite look like him. So I'll have to refine this a little bit. Another pass, perhaps. I think it's the eyes mostly. They're like too close together. Probably about this size. Probably like about that. Key, hello. Micah, hello as well. Be like foreground. Something like this. Get rid of that. And then I can use that. The most violent? Like, in terms of like drawing style or like thematically? I have drawn fights before. In terms of emotion and body language. I don't think I like this hand. I at least don't like the way that the pinkies are. Probably be more like that. Be this. happened at Halloween. Yeah, I don't do them super often. Usually all about the chill vibes, you know? But action scenes can be fun to draw, and this is about as close as it normally gets to action scenes for these fellas. Yeah, that's part of the reason why I made Felix like a dude who fights people in his free time. It's just so I can draw action scenes every now and again. Felix ever lost a fight before? Probably. I can't decide if I want Tank to be eating Jesse's fries because he didn't get his own fries, or eating his fries even though he has his own fries. You know what I mean? Like, it could be that thing of like, when you ask someone like, hey, are you gonna want fries? And then they're like, no, but then they eat some of your fries, and then it's like, You said you didn't want fries. Why are you eating my fries now suddenly? This is not the terms we agreed upon. Like, I feel like that's more of a relatable rage situation. But also, it would probably be more annoying if he was eating his fries when he does, in fact, have his own fries to be eating. Just like why? Kind of like the idea of him eating fries even though he already has his own fries. I think that's funnier. Turnip, hello. Does Jesse know how to cook? No. He does not. Yes, like the Adventure Time song. I've been going through and rewatching some stuff from Adventure Time. Adventure Time is one of those shows that, like, I am aware of and have, like, a deep knowledge of a lot of things in general, right? Like, there's even that character with the quote where it's like, I have an approximate knowledge of a great many things. It's like that. Like, I know a decent amount of stuff, like, in general about it. But there's some stuff that I, like, never really fully sat down to watch myself. Just sort of, like, is a thing that I'm vaguely aware of through cultural osmosis, mostly. His head's still too big. I do like this a lot better than the other one that I drew, though. So it's staying in. Like he had different types of fries? No. I think it's funnier if it's literally just the same fries. Tank just wanted Jesse's fries. For no discernible reason, really. I think it's funnier that way. There's another finger in here. I almost forgot. Something like that, I think. Da-da. Nope. Oop. Hey, now hello. Fries hair? $94. Oof. I think it's like 90 here right now, and it's not pleasant. Doesn't seem like a lot, but that 4 degrees, man. I can only imagine. Okay. This maybe? I don't know. That's probably fine. Probably closer to that. And like this. stuff on the burger. Still got that like little bit of like wrapping paper type stuff. Then also his fries. Oh. Something like that, I think. Maybe I'll turn this a little more. I guess there's usually like trays and or like a placemat or something. But I don't feel like doing that. Okay. Just to sort of make sure I get the burger relatively the same size. And then we'll could have taken them to go. Yeah, that's true. Merge those together. A bit like that. This thing. Good place there? I don't know, man. Some kind of local place, probably. Okay. Big burger. It still seems a little too big, but it's also too far away, I think is the main thing. think I need to put this higher. Or like here. Move this one like here. This maybe Addie, hello. Oops. Sure. Pull this down ever so slightly. Wait. Yeah. Just try this and see how this goes instead. Start here. A little bit of a wobble in this. Man, I've been listening to a lot of Silver Sun pickups today because they have a new song out today. And I really like that band. But I've also had on a stream like all day today as well. I wish I could remember the name specifically. But evidently it's like the time of year when like the salmon in Alaska go jumping up the river and stuff. Up the rivers. So there's like a live stream of like a nature preserve where that's happening, and also bears are trying to catch the salmon. So it was basically just a live stream of like bears looking somewhat indifferent in a stream while fish are just jumping all over the place. and then occasionally it would like zoom in on one of the bears taking a nap. It was a pretty great stream. I think it's still going, but I don't know if it's like live or not at this point. It's like nighttime. But I had that on for a lot of the day at work, just like in the background. And now it feels weird because I don't have either of those things on. Salmon tail slap the bear. It's a brave salmon. But yeah, it was a YouTube stream, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to put it on here after I'm done with the stream for this drawing. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna talk about. Was did you guys see about the lo-fi girl? They turned off the lo-fi girl. It's wild. For anyone unfamiliar, there's that channel on YouTube that's been like a constant 24-hour stream of lo-fi beats to study and relax to. You have undoubtedly seen it if you've been on the internet, in at least parody form of like the girl in the sweater doing homework. If you're someone who's been to this channel before the stream starts, Jesse is doing a parody of this. An homage? Pastiche? One of those things. It's not really comedic, so I don't think it's a parody. But yeah, it got like I forget what country it was from, but someone issued like a takedown notice for some of the music or something, and they had to stop the live stream for the first time since like forever. And yeah, it was over 20,000 hours consecutively just live until today, or yesterday, I guess. There are a few other channels that are like that, like Chillhop, for example, which is the one that most of my music on this stream comes from. But the Lo-Fi Girl one was the most popular. I think also the first one. I'm not sure 100% about that though. But definitely the most notable in terms of like general recognition. But yeah, it was like a false copyright situation and YouTube's working to resolve it or something, but it was big news about how busted YouTube's copyright system is. I get random stuff flagged on YouTube all the time about like, hey, you don't have the rights to stream this, even though I should, because it's one of the songs from Chillhop and they let you stream their stuff. But a lot of times the audio recognition algorithm will be for like some completely unrelated song. And it's like, you were streaming this song and you're not supposed to. And it's like, I wasn't, but fine. It doesn't give me like a copyright strike or anything. It just like means I can't get monetized for that video. And I don't really make any money from YouTube anyway, so I don't really care. But it did cause my audio to get muted on Twitch one time. Like 2 or 3 streams ago. It was like, audio for portions of this stream have been muted. For a song that I should have had permission to stream. So, automated copyright laws, pretty much the worst. Sometimes I miss the old Wild West days of the internet where like that sort of thing wasn't really a thing. It's probably for the best though, because if that was still the case, we'd be listening to Silver Sun pickups like nonstop this whole stream today. And you guys would probably get sick of it. one of those people that, like, when I find new music, I just listen to the same couple of songs on repeat until I'm tired of them and find new music again. So these streams would probably be pretty insufferable. But yeah, there are definitely some drawings where it was literally just like a single song on repeat for the entire length of the drawing. So anytime, if you ever look back and see any drawings where the caption is song lyrics, it's because I had that one song on the whole time. For however long the drawing took. It's the aftermath? I have no idea. Tank probably gave Jesse his fries. At least some of them. He probably is just mostly doing this to mess with him. He's not really trying to be mean. He's not a mean lad. Plenty would stay. Well, I mean, it depends on if you like the song that I'm listening to also. If it was one song over and over again and you hated that song, I don't think you would stay. I know I wouldn't if it was me. Do any of them cook? Yes. Felix can cook a little bit, but Kai is a very good chef. I guess Roz can probably cook, like, decently. Like, it's okay. He maybe has, like, one or two things that he makes and everyone likes a lot. He's a very independent boy. So I imagine he knows how to cook at least a little bit. Cecil? Cecil cannot cook at all. He has people to do that for him. Stuff Roz makes is out of this world. No, probably not. Roz is like a doomsday prepper, so it'd probably just be like military rations or something. Some like edible thing that's not very good, but is like very good for you or something. You just show up to Roz's place and it's like a crate full of MREs. I was thinking earlier today about maybe at some point going and like decently figuring out a floor plan of like where each of them lives. to sort of better help me keep track of stuff. But then I realized that that's like kind of hard. I don't really want to do that. It's one of those things that like I feel like I should do, but I don't know if I really want to, you know? But just sort of basically establish where they live. Trailer is an entrance to an underground bunker? No. He probably knows where one is, though. Like, he has a whole plan, I assume. But he lives in the trailer so he can stay mobile and stay off the grid. Following cryptids. Or something. I never fully, like, determined what it is that he does exactly. Like, for money. For a job. For a while, I was thinking, like podcast radio host situation. Where he like has his own sort of like little internet following. Like Coast to Coast. Art Bell. He's like that. I wanted there to be a space here, but it doesn't really make sense with how thick his fingers are. Huh. Yeah, he just like constantly dodges the question. I kind of like that idea. He just sort of like scavenges for food. Find him out back in the dumpster with the raccoons. Just sort of like doing what he can to get by. Or maybe he just like hunts his food or something. He's like full on like wilderness man. Just raws things. I think it has to be something like podcasty radio related though, because he met Jesse online. So that kind of has to be like somewhat feasible. Yes, they met in a video game. Back when they were in middle school. And they've been friends ever since. A weekly top 40. But yeah, they've been online buddies for ages, I guess. But the Halloween party was the first time they've ever actually seen each other in person. It's that sort of like online friendship where it's like they're aware of like what they look like, but they've never physically been in the same place until now. First one of Blushy Jessie. I honestly don't remember, it's been so long. I remember he wasn't that way at first. He was more like angry. Like this. Like this one. Some of his earlier works. Like I'm some sort of museum guy. Yeah, a lot of people really like his portrait era, but you know, it really came on strong during his Tank and Jesse period. I haven't done portraits in such a long time, it feels like. Was on that page that I used to go to on Reddit all the time for those. Feels like it's so different now. Changed a lot of the stuff that I didn't like about it. Like the stuff that I stopped going there for. They fixed it, so it wouldn't be as terrible to go back now. But I've moved on. So I guess it's probably good that they didn't change it when I was still there. Otherwise I might still be doing that. Instead of doing my own thing. I like that little dude over there. Might have to stick around next time. Oh. My first Instagram doodle. I don't even remember what the first one I did on Instagram was. Probably a portrait, I assume. It was like during that time. Sketchbook ones. Some of those were real fun. But I do not miss the arbitrary limitations I would constantly give myself for those. It was always so difficult to try and convey sorts of things I wanted to draw when I would like limit myself to only pencils and markers. $366. Oh, so that was the first of the second year or so. I remember which one that is now. Rico, hello. How are you? I think I'll do this on a separate layer. Oop. Been good? Cool. Glad to hear it. Alright, I need to move these more like that, I think. Today we got some fry theft going on. What? It's weird. Something like that, I guess. Now you want fries? It's not Jesse's fries. A kid's meal toy. That might be kind of interesting. But neither of these hungry lads would want a kid's meal. It's not enough food. Five kids' meals. Ask if he could just buy his toy separately. No. Jesse wouldn't care about the toy. Tank would very much care about the toy. So if Jesse asked to buy it separately, it would be because Tank really wants the toy. But Jesse doesn't feel like buying a whole other meal. Or he would just tell Tank to buy it separately. this in Fortnite. Nice. Be sure to do lots of dances and I don't know enough about Fortnite to make any good Fortnite jokes, honestly. I played that game like 3 times before deciding it was not for me. Also, Tizzle, hello. I don't know if I said hello when you came in, but hi. Yeah, it's how they got rid of the building, which is nice, because that was always like, once it got past a certain point, it became very much unplayable because of the building for me. Not that I was like seeking to play it at that point in time, but at first I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. But Battle Royale games never really grabbed me super hard to begin with. And then the like building people started to get very good at, so I was like, oh, this is definitely not for me anymore. It's nice that they got rid of it, but it's not really enough to bring me back. Nice try, Fortnite. But I'm glad folks are still finding it like fun and stuff. It's great. There's all sorts of like innovative things going on in that game with like live events and stuff like that, but it's also just very funny to see what new goofy thing is in the game now. Every time there's like a new totally irrelevant thing that's placed in that game. Like just knowing that you can run around and bump into Naruto, Darth Vader, and Ariana Grande all in the same match is very funny to me. Goku now too. Nice, 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 nice. Genuinely do love to see it. Naruto doing the orange juice shooting Spider-Man. I know some of those words. But no, it is just very funny to just know that such goofy combinations of things exist in the world. That was in fact a Good Burger reference, yeah. Can I take your order, etc.? I'm gonna make this a new layer just for the sake of ease. Forgot about that movie. How could you forget about Good Burger? It's also a recurring bit on All That, which I found out the other day is on Netflix now. I may have to rewatch that soon. Next time I'm feeling nostalgic. Okay. The Amanda Show? I mean, if all that's on there, I imagine the Amanda Show is probably not far behind. If it's not there already. Bring in the dancing lobsters. You know? Oh no, this has been on the wrong layer. How unfortunate. Okay. Eventually. Oh man. That's like one of those things where it's like, I knew that, but I didn't know it until I read it. You know what I mean? Like you unlocked a core memory there that I wasn't aware of till that very moment. Like some sort of sleeper agent with some sort of code word that just ignited in me a particular cadence for saying a word. And that's all. It was such a good skit. There were lots of really good bits on that show. On that whole like live action Nicktoons era of 90s programming. Do they still do game shows at all on Nick? I feel like they should, right? Like Double Dare, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Carmen Sandiego was pretty rad also. Yeah, all that was pretty much just SNL, but for like people who didn't know about how taxes work and didn't care about popular celebrities. Yeah, I feel like the like live action game shows would do pretty decently, at least for a little while, if they were to bring them back. Or maybe that's just me like selfishly wishing that those things still exist in the world, even though I probably wouldn't watch them myself. Somehow I manage to do that every time where I get one of his little beardy lines to line up with something that it doesn't need to line up with. I miss Carmen Sandiego for like a game show. That was such a good show. It was so educational. Learned stuff all the time from watching that show. I forgot about this heart. Good enough. The Carmen animated show isn't bad. I just missed the game show. Yeah, I also had the Carmen, one of the Carmen games. I had Where in Time was Carmen Sandiego, and I learned all about the printing press and aqueducts. Those are like the two levels that distinctly stick out in my mind. And yeah, the chief was so cool. She was the best. Yeah, he took all of the fries. That's why Jesse's so mad. He just took them all. You also had a Carmen Sandiego game? Nice. What was that one that I just added? Oh, these two. I don't know if I want to do both or either of these again right now. Yeah, maybe I will go with this one just for funsies. Because I kind of want it to be like a warmer situation, but not like too warm, you know? Jesse had a dialogue bubble, he would be saying, "Why are you eating all of my fries? You have your own fries." Or something to that effect. Oh wait, I'll probably do him first, because he's a little further back. Oh wait, this is the wrong layer. No. Wait, where did that go? Is it this? Okay. There we go. Wait, I just did the same thing. What the heck? Oh, I'm pretty sure it didn't actually copy. Yeah. Hey, hello. No expletives? I mean, probably. He did eat a lot of his fries, so probably be pretty mad. Something like that, I guess. Okay. Come through here. Drawing, cleaning, and took a nap? Wow. That's a lot. I'm doing one of those things right now. Almost did one of those things. And then definitely didn't do any cleaning. I'm tired. I did get a new shirt in the mail though. Pretty pumped about that. Love a good shirt.
Make one swell bear.
Spartan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. No, Jesse's very skilled in the art of swearing at people. If anyone was like bad at it, it would be Tank, because he doesn't do it often. So he probably has like the kind of like struggling to say mean things about people vibe, you know? Yeah, not Tank, Jesse is probably closer to Gordon Ramsay in terms of like swearing ability. Trying you did got 60 likes, nice. 60's a lot. Try not to get down about like numbers and stuff. It helps to kind of think of it in like real terms. That's what I like to do anytime I'm starting to get kind of down, where it's like maybe online it sometimes feels like 60 isn't a lot, but if you were to walk into a room and there were 60 people in there and they were all like, whoa, look at this cool thing, you'd be like, oh wow, there's a lot of people in here and they all like my thing that I made. So like, don't beat yourself up, you know? You should be proud of them 60 likes. He needs to be wearing a not yellow shirt for once. I don't like that color though. It's too much like the background. I'm just gonna pick another palette for this, I think. That's not so bad. All those fries, no condiments. I mean, yeah. The mark of a good fry is being able to eat it without anything else. There's a podcast that I used to listen to where in one of the episodes they talked about a restaurant they were at in Texas that served like brisket or something. Brisket and like steak. And if you went to this restaurant and they gave you the food and you tried to ask them for like A1 or other sauces of any kind, they would kick you out. Because they would be like, our meat is so good that you shouldn't need to use any other supplements or condiments of any kind. And you asking is like an implication that it could be improved in some way. So they would be offended by that and they would kick you out. Which is like a really cool word of mouth situation for like advertising how good your food is, but in practice it's probably not that great, like, of an idea, you know? I am very much like Tank in that I do not usually use condiments for my fries. Just eat the fries, man. It is absolutely like an elitist sort of perspective, but that's kind of the point, right? Like the point is to be like, our food is so good that you don't need, it cannot be improved with A1 or any other sauce. You would in fact be doing it a disservice by trying to put something else on it. That's like their stance, their perspective about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see this super well in this background, but I guess we'll find out. Oh. Oh wait, actually this whole situation is part of our friend here. That is absolutely the stance that they were trying to like convey though, Turnip. Is that it's like, if you can't appreciate how good our food is, you're not welcome here. At least that's my understanding of this place that I've never been to and only have heard about secondhand. But that was the vibe that I seem to have gotten from the story about the place. That it was very much like you're in here and you're asking for something to be put on our meats. You don't know meats and are therefore unwelcome. in this meat place. I would also try it, just because of how ridiculously extreme the attitude is. Meat place. Welcome to Meat Place. Asking to get your meat done. Well done. That just reminded me of a tweet that I saw of someone who was like really proud of their food, their steak that they made. And they were like bragging about it on Twitter. They were like, y'all wish you could cook like me, like that kind of sentiment, right? And someone commented and was like, man, that steak's not even well done, that's congratulations. And I think about that every time someone asks how their steak should be prepared. I keep forgetting to save the green color that I decide on. So yeah, his face is red with rage for once. It's been a minute, but he's back. The return of the angry boy. Why was he mad from when Felix had to carry him away? I don't remember. Tank did something that made him mad, though. That used to just kind of be their whole deal. Before eventually he just kind of got used to Tank being Tank. Runs hot. Maybe a little, but probably not that much, honestly. Like, it's not like he's out here with a fever all the time, you know? Tomato face. Just a grumpy lad. I'm like somewhat trying to be sort of quick about this a little bit. Because there's another channel on Twitch I wanted to raid. But they're like always streaming right when I start streaming, and they end before I end a lot of the time, unfortunately. But they're really nice. Bunch of really cool people over there. They're called Helpful Goat. And they usually play tabletop games. But sometimes they also stream on like Fridays. So I was able to hang out in one of their streams one time. And they were all super nice. Everybody in the chat and stuff. I keep wanting to raid them, but I never get the chance to. I don't know if this color will work. I'm gonna try it. But yeah, if you're into tabletop stuff at all, check out Helpful Goat Gaming. They're also on Twitter and YouTube. One of my friends plays in one of their games, which is how I found out about it. But also, they're just genuinely very nice. Probably like put a whole tweet out about it once I finish the show of theirs that I've been catching up on. It's called Dom and Dragons, where they play Dungeons and Dragons with Dom Monahan, that guy from Lost and also Lord of the Rings. I think that's a better color. Put all these together now. Yeah, he seems like a genuinely very nice person. Oh wait, actually, this will probably need to just go way above everything else. color's this table gonna be? I guess that color that I was like not sure about before would probably work. Okay, please. Respect my line.
And you're gonna make one swell bear.
Nick. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Let's go with this color for these things. Actually, let me see. Maybe they're still on. Oh, they are. Okay. Gotta go extra fast. Whoa. Nice to finally see me drawing. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you could come to hang out. Okay. Maybe like this. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Try this particular color. Maybe not. I need to be a little more golden brown, you know? Maybe this. We'll see. to do some stuff with some gradients here also, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think I know how I may solve this. No sesame seeds. The sesame, they're coming. Gotta take it one step at a time, man. I'm still drawing the buns here. This, and then one like this. And then we'll do one up here. Here. And maybe one at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. I had to do that before I could do the seeds. So there are your seeds. Just gotta be patient, you know? I am but one man. Good night, Tizzle. Thank you for hanging out. Oh yeah. Do that now. And we could do this part now. Some mighty fines. Them some mighty fine seeds. Well, thank you there, turnip. Much obliged. You don't like the accent? I'm sad. Crushed my spirit, my hopes and my dreams. Not this color. I'm gonna go with like a lighter red. Oh wait, I forgot about the other little piece of cheese here. Cheese. Is there more on that side? No. One over here though. I tell you what. Oof. Let's go with like a red, I guess. Oh no. Just doing this all on one layer at this point because this is all a bunch of like little things that don't really need to be on separate layers. Coral bears. No. That's too on the nose. Big bear burger. I'm just not gonna worry about a name at this point, honestly. Table. Maybe this color. Trying to somewhat keep it in the same palette here. it like this for food packaging, though. I might just make it like a regular brown paper bag type of thing. Yeah, that's better. Maybe not this color, actually. Let's try this and see how it goes. That's not bad. This. Something like that. Call this close. And flatten that. Whoops. I'm going to do the same thing here. Delete the line stuff. Then flatten it. Then put it beneath the lines on the other layer. I'm going to fill it with a single color here. This will give me like the ever so slight illusion of like a little bit of depth here. And what I could do to like do this even further, I'm not going to fully do it yet because I want to do a pass on shadow stuff first. But if I grab everything in this like super close foreground, flatten it down, and then blur it a little bit to be out of focus a little bit, it really like pushes that perspective even more, you know? But like I said, I'm going to do that after shadow stuff. And I think I'm going to stick with this color here, so let's just get into it. Also, Laximus, hello! How are you, friend? Wait, I like don't even realize what's happening in chat anymore at this point. Tried to scroll up to figure it out. I'm lost. Probably like here. And probably like here. So because of that focal length thing that I was talking about a second ago, where like sort of gonna blur some stuff in the foreground a little bit more to sort of imitate the focal length of a camera, I'm gonna do this shadow layer separate from the other ones, but I'm gonna do pretty much all the other ones on a separate situation. Make sure that's not an alpha channel. Blur this just the tiniest little bit. And then everything else I should be able to just kind of do its own and have it just be fine, even though it's above the line art layers, but I turned it all down anyway, so it should be okay. Should mention for these wobbly lines for the burger, I'm just sort of randomly applying pressure to my pencil. To like think about some stuff for a second there. That's why I
make one swell there.
kind of stopped. Bible Studies 420. I appreciate the follow, and also your name is great. I hope you're having a wonderful time. Greetings from Twitter. Hello from Twitter. Or from Twitch, I guess. At this point. Hi. Gonna draw along, nice. I'm doing well. I hope you're also doing well. Oh wait, I misread that slightly. But still, the sentiment stands. Do-do-do. Fill in this whole zone. Okay. I guess I just sort of decided that the light is coming from this one particular side. So we're just gonna roll with that now. Not really. Okay, I had that in mind at the start of this, but well. Getting a little bit squirrely here with this shadow. Oops. Managed to save that before that became a problem. Put all that together. This whole thing is probably shadow from his arm. Well, thank you, Nick. That's very nice of you. I appreciate it. Oh wait, I just realized I may have to choose a different color for this once we get to Jesse's hair. How unfortunate. Jesse's hair color consistently messes me up with shadows and stuff. I guess it's also Kai's hair color still as well, but still. Dark hair always messes me up. Probably more like that. In other people's cases. Yes, in the case of the person doing the stream, it is Monday and Wednesday. Eastern Standard Time. Oh no. Worries too much. Mm. I don't know if I like the mochas. I feel like I've mentioned that before, but I don't think that's it, Chief. Feels weird. I don't know if you guys need to force a whole name. Just like let it happen. If it happens organically, then it happens, but I don't know if you need to force it. That's like part of how I got the name to begin with. Like, can't like force a nickname, you know? It has to be bestowed upon you. It's like that kind of situation. Like, you can't just suddenly start calling yourself Cool Steve and expect everyone to call you Cool Steve just because you start calling yourself Cool Steve. Everyone's gonna be like, why are you calling yourself Cool Steve? It's weird. Radical rascals. Oh boy. Especially if you're not actually named Steve, yes. Exactly.
And you're gonna make one swell bear.
David Massacre. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. His hair isn't giving me too much grief actually this time. It's usually pretty annoying. The way that I do these shadows a lot of the time. Perfect one. Oh no. Caramel soft boy lattes. I don't know about that one, friend. Well, at least you're optimistic about it. I appreciate that. Probably be easier to do it like that. So it's pretty much in shadow actually. If there might be like one or two things. Yeah. I think we're good here for that. Oops. Yeah, that seems fine. try a little bit of this. Just to see if it does anything fun. It's a little fun. Curious about if the reverse will also be fun. Probably not. No, I hate this. Hold on. Maybe if I only select the shadows. Get rid of everything else. That's not bad. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so these are our value layers. Okay. So now I can grab these things, put them together. I'll copy and paste everything. And let's mess with some gradient maps. If I use this one, it should warm everything up a little bit more. Oh, I forgot to turn the other layer back on. Pretty good. Let's see how this one does. Sometimes this one's fun. Like a color dodge in there sometimes. Pretty good. That overlay also was pretty nice looking. Turn it like way down though. Yeah. I always love to see the like no gradient maps and then a bunch of gradient maps comparison. It's always so different. Turn on the normal one just like a tiny bit. So we still get those gradient maps in there, but it's not as much. Oh, and I need to put my name on this somewhere, so I'll put it here, I guess. I'll put it here. I don't like to put it like directly in the middle if I can avoid it. Something like that. Hug me, hello. Best drawing software for a beginner. It really just sort of depends on what's available to you. If you're looking to get into digital drawing in general, something like I usually recommend Procreate, which is what I'm using now, but if you don't have an iPad, then it's not like worth it. Some sort of software like GIMP, which I believe is free, it's like a Photoshop alternative, might be a good place to start. If you're just sort of trying out digital drawing in general. But if you're like starting drawing period, just pencil and paper is always the way to go, honestly. Most, if not all of the like things that you'll learn from the fundamentals of pretty much any sort of art will apply. No matter what medium you're using, whether it's physical or otherwise. Oh man, I wish I hadn't stopped, because now I'm noticing things. I don't want to notice things. I'm going to ignore them. I'm ignoring the things that I want to change, because it'll take too long to fix. It won't take forever, but it's more than I want to spend. Alright, so I'm copying everything. Pasting everything. We're going to delete a pixel so I can save this as PNG. And not have Twitter compression completely destroy this. And yeah. That's a drawing, you guys. Wow. But yeah. Basically, just try out whatever is free, see if you like it or not, you know? Yeah, the folks in chat might have better ideas. I don't have a ton of experience with like a ton of various software, but Clip Studio, Paint, and Procreate are the ones that I recommend the most, unless you have the Adobe suite already, in which case just use Photoshop. But it's expensive, so if you don't have that, then don't go out of your way to get it. Time-lapse time. Wow. Look at it go. Well, that's it for me, friends. Helpful Good is still kind of on. I think they might also be wrapping up, but we're gonna try to raid them, because they're all really rad people. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for hanging out. I don't think I'll be here Wednesday, because I'm going out of town to hang out with a friend. But as always, if you want to see more of these drawings, I'm on Twitter and Instagram, the same name as here. And you can also find these streams on YouTube after the fact as well. Yeah, like I said, I might not be back on Wednesday, so if I'm not, then I'll be here Monday. And yeah, go out and do something really cool for somebody. And I'll see you in the next time. Let's all go say hi to the Helpful Goat folks. Hopefully they're still going. But yeah, goodbye everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Farewell. Goodbye.